Restart, reset, and refocus as many times as you need. You are your own greatest project. But just always remember, don't give up.
So first of all, guys, I want to firstly tell you the whole mission, the whole goal of this thing, and how it will also benefit you, okay? So, first of all, guys, what we're trying to do here is that we're building a team. What we're doing is, like, as you see yourselves, like, we are building team members that we're building skills that are going to be required to this economy that is in demand currently right now. By that I mean, like, we see that APIs are being used by businesses, now by international businesses, to automate their systems. You know, we see businesses now moving to, they acquire this data so that they can train their company data to advance with the AI tools that are busy being improved by now. So what we finally do is we must be able to build this, like, platforms, like website apps, and dashboards and everything, because we know that we have so many SMEs that are not yet established into that sense of, I mean, they have a website, they have apps that is running, they know how to run their business through those systems, because we must also learn how to automate those systems, you know, how to turn that business into that system that you can just sell it, you know, you can say this is a system, you can sell it, maybe a client will just say hello, and then the system itself will automatically respond, ask what the client requires, give the client the necessary requirement, and automatically send the request to the person who owns that system to say, the client wants this, and what do we do? Do we command, do we provide, or do we tell the client that they need time to build this or what? Then, you know, then once we have that system, you can sell it. You know, we can go out there. Now it's a very big community because of AI, and businesses want to obtain the data of their processes so that they can scale up. So as together now we're going to introduce ourselves, who we are. So personally I'm Karabo, guys. So this is my name is Karabo, and I'm from Pretoria, and I'm studying education, and I've been here since 2024. And then I founded Student Solution Institute. Student Solution Institute is actually an academic support agency. We've been assisting students for the past 3 years, like undergrads and postgraduate, with their academic requirements like assignments, dissertations, research proposals. We've been doing it for the past 3 years in good relationship. We've seen students that we assisted graduate from their bachelor's degree to their honors, masters, continuously forming relationship with us. But then the main drive is that our system is being run by AI. You know, we got the advantage to provide some capable, like, things that we do at our level best with the systems that we use. Obviously, we use paid premium systems like you know, OpenChat, cloud, and everything like that, and ensuring that we use necessary referencing tools that also require subscriptions and everything like that, you know. But all that, what we do see is that the whole process is connected to AI, you know, and how we provide services, and we see value out of it. We've been selling for 3 years, and all thanks to AI, how to build the systems, how to run a business that is automated on these platforms, okay? So yeah, that's me from my side, yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm the one, I guess you guys, I kind of posted the thing and like invited you guys, and yeah, so I invited you guys with like KB in partnership with Student Solution, and I'm the founder of KB. And what we basically do is, you guys know the taxi industry. It's like, it's a like, we know it, like, you know, it's kind of like our, like, you know, the backbone of the economy. So, like, what we provide is we actually solve this problem of drivers skimming the cash of the owners. So I'm also a taxi owner myself, and grow up seeing these things, these drivers steal our money because it's cash and there's no way of verifying. So my solution is actually counting. So we install AI-powered passenger counting devices to actually count how many passengers got inside the taxi for the entire day. And you kind of like, because the fares are fixed per route, especially in your smaller your urban areas and your rural areas, like it's more like one route and it's fixed. So like you times the passenger fare gives you the expected, so that's kind of like your contributing towards the home. But that's just us, and we decided to kind of, because we also use these AI platforms to help advance, or to kind of, I don't think me personally I would have been here without it, because of how crazy these things are. Like they're so like difficult to kind of do as one man before. That's why you needed so much money and like a team of 20 people. But now we can actually just do it without all that. So without any wasting time, I think we should just go ahead and we should get into this thing. I'll just go through the like why we are here, like, and what the next steps of what we're doing. So I like to first start by saying, AI is not just ChatGPT. I know, like, that's what most people think, like when you when people, because it's like a buzzword now, like, when people hear AI, someone thinks, no, it's ChatGPT, you type a prompt, you get an answer. And that's actually not it. That's really just a small, like, piece of the pie. And AI it's much bigger. So that part of AI where you talk to like a chatbot, like your ChatGPTs, and a level Claude, your Gemini, they are actually called LLAs, your large language models. And like AI as a whole system is much more than just answering questions. Like AI can learn from data, it can recognize patterns, and it can make decisions at scale and speed that humans actually can't match. And that's what actually the power of AI, and that's why we kind of need it, really. So I like to let me actually explain what I mean by this why decisions need to be made at scale and at the speed of AI. So think about banking. Like imagine just you bank with Capitec. There's this thing that we hear called cybersecurity, cybercrime, and we constantly hear, like even UWC will like email us, come and see, look at this cybersecurity stuff on emails. And what that basically means is, like, when someone tries to steal your money legally without you, from somewhere, that's basically what cybercrime is. And it's actually very huge, especially in Africa, in our developing economy. It's like a huge problem that, it's like even a big business that I really think one of us here should, many of us should, it's a big market that, but that's what AI does, right? So if someone tries to steal your money, say now you stay in Cape Town and there's a weird transaction happening in Joburg, AI can actually detect that at a scale that and speed that humans can't, because humans can't monitor millions of transactions at the same time, because it's just impossible for us to do that. So that's what AI actually can do, being able to detect damn, okay, this thing is happening in Joburg, but this person usually stays in Cape Town. It can then block that transaction quickly and actually also help you and save the customer as that. So and I like to also say there's this important thing that that AI also works on, which is called data, and we'll also speak about that. And I want you to think about data as this, when you came to UWC, right? They took your ID number, they took your name, they took your home address, they even took the course that you are doing, right? And all of that is actually data. And what it means is, and you'll hear a lot about it, especially now as we are all trying to build, and in this era of AI, you'll hear a lot about it. And now let's say, UWC tries to sell your data to MTN for saying. MTN is and this is why data is, so valuable and so expensive. MTN wouldn't then just send you maybe business loans, because they have a business, they have a financial side of things. It's a big company, but they wouldn't send you to a business loan, financial stuff. They would actually send you maybe data deals. So that means they can actually save resources, and that's the power of AI at a scale, to be able to that's the power of data at scale. It can actually prove to, you can predict things, and prediction actually means money. So and it is happening in every industry. You see that this data is being sold across all the industries. There was even if you guys would have heard this company selling period for menstruation for women. It's called flow tracking. And I heard people were talking about but why would a company sell data about women women periods? And I was but that's weird. And also, what is the value in that? But I can tell you to even show you, it's illegal to sell data without people's consent. And it just shows you how valuable data is for him, and this company was able to just not care about the consequences of it, because it's really worth a fortune, bro. It's hella crazy. It's actually the most expensive asset right now. These big companies. I know there's an airline in America, Airline America, where they were going through bankruptcy, and what had happened is because they had this massive data of Americans and all over through the airlines, they were actually able to loan against it. They were it's so data is crazy. But and okay, so now in this power of in this AI era, we have we used to require massive amounts of money, a big ass team to kind of be able to do the things that now one man can do with AI. It has changed a lot of things. For example, you don't even you can write a business plan, you can create marketing, you can even build prototypes that you can see and scale. And now there's this thing that you guys even will hear in the workplace as you come. It's called productivity. And what productivity means is basically how much you can actually produce or achieve in a given time. And AI is increasing that a lot. For example, you'll even see when you're applying for funding, it used to it's a lot to read, because now you need to kind of back then you would need to apply. When you apply for funding or apply for anything that would require for funding, you would need someone who writes, you need a lawyer, you need so many other things, to a point where you're just dog, I'm not doing dog. But AI increases the productivity by being able to okay, I'm taking this question to AI, and it's not it's answering you, it just knows you because you've been talking to it, or you gave it a document of your business or whatever, and it can increase your productivity because you can get a lot more done, in a given time, which is what productivity is. You can apply for 5 fundings applications in one day, whereas you would apply for 5 fundings applications, you take 10 days even, because they ask you so many questions about your details, and so it increases your productivity. And in the workplace a lot also, you'll be judged on not just your effort or degree or how, not anything. You'll actually be judged on the output that you be doing. So I was actually also speaking to a friend of mine, and okay, he's right here, I'm just gonna expose him, sorry. So what was happening is we were talking, having conversation, and he was man, like AI, man, I think AI is overrated. I think AI, man, is like, it doesn't give the right answers, you know. And I was like, no, man, like, I don't want you to think, I don't want you to see it or say that even, or look at it like that, because, you know, your words can kind of, yeah, you need to kind of get things or say them right to be able to kind of make the right decisions going forward. So after he said that, I was like, no, man, like, it was probably not like the answer was wrong. It was probably your prompt. And you'll also hear a lot about it now as we came, like, it's called, we'll be doing this thing called prompting. And prompting is basically how you talk to an AI, being able to tell it what it is that you want, you know. And it is, you know, you need to be able to communicate with it, and it's actually becoming a skill, just like how communication with anyone is a skill. You know, it's something that you kind of need to learn. And for example, a weak prompt would be, for example, make me a business plan. Like, you know, that's weak, it's vague, it's generic, there's no context. Like, it will give you generic output, unfortunately. But a good prompt will be like, create a simple business plan for a student budget tracking app targeting university students in South Africa. Include revenue model and marketing strategy. You see, like, you know, this one is clear, and you provided with context, and, you know, you gave it something, you gave it rules as to what it should give you, you know, and that's what your prompt, every time you write prompt, you should aim for. You must be clear, you must be specific and context based. That's how you should talk to your AI. And now, guys, you know, I know there's this psychological thing, maybe, you know, that if it is, you know, easier to build, it's probably not worth it. There's this, like, you know, weird, I don't know if it's just me, but I know a lot of people kind of have that mentality. But I think we've been conditioned so much to believe that, and it's not necessarily true. Like, you know, it's not hard, like, you know, not only hard work, like, will make you rich, like, unfortunately will make you a lot of money. That is, if that was the case, man, my grandfathers, I'm sure your grandfathers, they would be like big bowlers right now if that was the case in terms of hard work. But it's like, it's actually about hard work and working smart as well. And that's where AI comes in. You can't just be there, people, like, working hard. You also have to be able to have certain, like, processes that can help you, you know, work faster, work better, and work more efficiently. So that is the thing, you know. You must be building smartly and also working hard. Yeah.
Okay, if I may ask next. Sure. So if I may ask, guys, do you think AI is taking away jobs or giving away jobs? It's giving away jobs. Do you mind explaining your idea?
I think AI is giving away jobs because in the previous times before AI was introduced, we have fewer people who could actually create some of the tools we use today, the models we have today. The website, creating a website was something that's hard to make back then. Not many people could do it, but currently most people can. With AI, there's a lot you can do, man. Yeah, just.
Okay, if I may understand you, bro, I mean, trying to say, like, meaning hard jobs, so like jobs that we are not able to do, now they become easy, so many people can do it, and that's why it increases jobs. Maybe like coding an app or a website, it requires you to be a developer, right? A software engineer, but now a random person can do it, and it becomes easier, so many people are getting that job. That's what you're saying, right? Okay, anyone who have had a different view? Yes.
Yeah, sure, chance.
So like we should sorry, before you continue, can you just like stand up and just tell everyone your name before like like, and then we could, and then you also do the same, okay, like before you start.
If you have to mention the name since you mentioned the information.
Yeah, just the name.
Oh, sure. It's Ernest, guys. Sure. Ernest, Ernest, second year medical bioscience student. I'm from Free State. Yeah, that's
Okay. It's second year, doing second year from Free State and doing which course? Medical bioscience. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, our chance again. My name is Tabo. Yeah, I'm here at UWC. Okay, can I go to the answer? Okay, thanks. Oh, okay, thanks, bro, for the event. Okay, the question was: is AI taking away jobs or giving away jobs? What I'm gonna say is, first, before the first industrial revolution in England, before cars came into play, people back at the time were using horses, some donkeys. So when Ford created the Ford Motor Company and cars started to be manufactured at scale, many people were worried because now their jobs, because the horses, when they walk during the road, they will leave poop beside. So people had jobs in that, had to take out those poops and everything, and also washing the horses and all that. So people at the time were really worried that, hey, now cars are coming in, these things are going to take our jobs. But as like one of my mentors also say that smart people during that time, they decided to create car washes because they realized that, okay, they're going to be cars now. So they created car washes, some they created dealerships, some they created tire companies. So at the time, if you were to say that there was an AI revolution, yes, or the industrial revolution, it came with jobs, and also at the same time, it took away jobs. So now my answer to the question whether is AI taking jobs or giving away jobs, I'm going to say it's both. But the question will be, where are you standing on that side? Are you going away? Are you going with the innovations that AI is producing? There's an app, based for the foremost. You can create an app. I actually did it and I was shocked. I was amazed when I did that. So yes, there's opportunities coming in, but also those who are experts now in AI are going to be losing jobs because everyone is going to be able to do that. But at the same time, if you can stand on the side of innovation, then you are also likely to benefit because you can create something that is on your own that will be beneficial to society. Okay, thanks, bro.
Thank you very much. Okay, I hear you mentioning in terms of where we're standing between the two, right? So my answer to that would be like, we could be standing in a point whereby it's making more jobs. It's just that need people to be skilled, to acquire those jobs. But then still, some of the jobs are not professionally identified by this formal institution. University doesn't have maybe a job where you are a prompt. Let's move one thing there. Anything. So whereby you are a prompter, and as a prompter, you like, there's no course that say come and study to be a prompter. We're gonna teach you how to become for example, let's use student selection. Let's say we're gonna assist you how you can create your assignments, your research proposal, like a real prompter, you personalize it, you give it that thing that even it passes through Tune-in, it doesn't get detected that it was generated to multiple applications, But they won't teach you that because they haven't identified that type of job set. It's still something that we are discovering as this AI grows. It's, I can be a prompt developer. I can be a prompt engineer, meaning you engineer prompt. Meaning if you are best in describing what you want, as my guest spoke about prompts, you are best at describing what you want, AI will give you what you need. But then remember that Now, models like ChatGPT, OpenAI, they are language models. Meaning that before they become it, they were like, it's like the way you code. You see coders, software engineers, they needed to write binary code to ensure that they produce these applications, website and everything. So what they did was to change that coding thing to make it a language. To say, no, let's communicate it with our own language, not numbers, not binary numbers, but our own language, and our own language will be translated to binary, and the AI will what it used to produce. That's why the first people who got most effect were software engineers. People were saying, is it computer science valuable now? Should I go practice computer science and stuff? Yes, because it teaches you critical thinking. It teaches you how to connect the system. If I use ChatGPT, how can I use Lovable? How can I use this and create a product? Once you have a product, now you need a different skill. Marketing, sales, branding, putting it out there, selling it. Ensuring that you acquire customers so that you can start to receive invoice at a later stage, because you'll be having value. With your skill becomes your value. You being a prompt engineer, it's your value. And this is the value that it's important, it's dominating currently right now. Jobs, they require you to have AI skills. And if you don't have AI skills, they believe that you can't adapt, because already the system is changing. So my say is that AI is actually giving us more work, and it's increasing productivity. So meaning we're getting things more done, easier. And it even raises concern into the institution, because we had one of the lecturers who was telling me that AI is producing research faster than they do. And then they are starting to ask themselves that, is PhD relevant, accreditable? Because the aim for you to get to PhD level is for you to be able to write a feasible study so that they can invest money, real money into your study, because of you have PhD expertise, and build what you studied and invest in your solution. That's the real purpose of getting a PhD. So their question is, are they relevant? The ability to create this study, are they relevant? Because of AI is faster now, it's best, and it's even getting better with argumentation. Now it's them needing to change. They need to use this fast produced research and invest faster, finding ways to test this research easier, bring people in, execute, build. This is what AI is saying. Build. And that's why people who own the main system like OpenAI, cloud, they are selling intelligent as tokens, meaning that they create APIs, whereby this system is already integrated. The way you prompt ChatGPT, whatever you want to create, like a website, and you can even you can talk to that, then it will create the machines where it connects your WhatsApp, it connects your documents, it connects whatever, and everything just created into your one system. But you buy the tokens to move there. There's no free trial like they give us, ask ChatGPT anything after they say you have reached your limit. No. There you buy a token to even say hello. That's why they're selling that intelligence. So this is what I wanted to add, to show you that even though the concerns that would come from in most of the time that AI is taking away jobs is not really the necessary part of that. It's actually creating more jobs, but we just need to be at best at identifying those jobs, positioning ourselves with those skills, so that when they're already identified, we don't go to institution to learn them. We already have the skill. We go to business to sell. We already build a brand, and we can be able to be valuable out there. So not even drifting away from the main idea of this event is for us to also come together, be able to build, and maybe brainstorm ideas and build something live right now, and also see how we go about it. And maybe I think it will be a very best one when we can now brainstorm an idea that we can build out there, and maybe we can give our thoughts. We'll see what type of service can that be and stuff like that. Then build that thing and see how it is, and maybe we can brainstorm how can we sell such things and stuff like that. That will give us the ability to build more stuffs, and now starting to have this product that at the later stage we can all together come together and fund it and sell these things and become a business. I hope you understand me, okay, guys? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that is what we're currently doing. Do you have anything to add more?
Yeah, I'm still okay. Just as so I was saying, you know, we should be working smart, not just hard, you know, because if that was the case, our grandparents would be the richest people alive. And this moment right now is actually like, you know, like the early internet or Bitcoin, if you guys are also interested in such things. And what that means is, like, you know, if you look at the people who actually saw before anyone else where the internet was actually going, they went ahead and actually built your Amazon, Ubers, and they built, like, you know, Airbnbs. Like, it's, and those companies are huge. Netflix, it's a huge company that those are the people who actually saw that this internet thing is actually, this is where this thing is actually going. And they saw that shift and they built early, bro. And AI right now is at that moment where even now in South Africa, there's these laws like the BBEE laws, which are actually meant to, like, these big companies, your big, like making billions, your MTNs, Absas, they're actually required to provide 1 to 2% of their net profit to like these fundings to actually improve. It's the broad-based economic development. So it's actually, they are required by law. So the money is there, but the problem is just been like getting it to the people, and also us as the funders, as the builders, you know. So now we should be the ones building that lane. And right now, without actually wasting any time, I just want you to not, like, when you start, like, you shouldn't be asking yourself, do I know enough? It's not necessary. Like don't even stress yourself and getting stuck into that mentality of, do I know enough? The only thing that you should be focusing on now is actually, what problem do you know that you see that you have faced in your own perspective? Because I will assure this, you could be thinking that this problem, but I think everyone has been talking about it, everyone is thinking, but your perspective to it matters a lot. And that's why you see, like, everyone within the internet, whatever, they could see internet, like Netflix is like, okay, you take something to a stream, that's it. But the guy's perspective of, like, how he's going to do it, that's what matters. And that's why it's all about actually, like, you shouldn't be worrying about competition. It's actually good even when you have competition in your market. All you should be knowing is trusting yourself and knowing that, man, my perspective is, you know, trust in your perspective. And that's why all of these things are, you'll even start to see as like business, in fact, has to do more about you as a person than it is about the business itself. You start to see, even you go through so many changes as you start to build, like, you, so it targets you as the man or as the woman to kind of, yeah, man, okay, there's these things about you, and it teaches you things that you didn't even know about yourself. So yeah, you should just be focusing on what problem can I solve, because AI really is at a stage where it's good. It's really good. It can't do magic stuff, iRobot, but it's good. But now we should be actually building now without wasting any time. I think we've been talking a lot, which is not what we are here for. And also, guys, before we start today, I really want us to talk, you know, like, we as, like, right now, we are the, like, next leaders, man. Like, some of us are going to be in politics, some of us are going to be whatever later on in stage. So I want us to, unfortunately, in life, in any relationship, as, like, it's kind of like, even your girlfriend, man, this you are there for something, you know, like, it's either for PC, they give you, you know, about harmonati, there's a whole lot of things that you go to your girl for. And it's basically, so I want us to also be able to build such relationships. Okay, dog, like, it's not bad. Like, I know for dog, like, Jaden, like, you do this, like, bro, I'm not using you, but we are actually both building. Like, I know you have computer skills, I have money, I'll be funding and working us together. So I want us to be able to like be able to know each other and build such relationships and be able to come as a community, because, dog, that's what we need. And, like, you know, being able to sit and fight, say, like, dog, I need this thing, I have this plan, I want to build this, I want to do this, and being able to have become to this atmosphere, maybe like a safe one to be able to come and like, dog, I need help with this thing, guys. I'm building, I'm trying to do this. And yeah, that's what we want. So what I mean by that is I will first start by introducing myself again, and then KB will do that. We start there, like Yolona will go, Jaden, Kanyes, and then we all go like as we go down to just kind of like say what we're doing, and you know, we just go ahead, just to kind of get to know each other. So yeah, but then after that, we're gonna get straight to building, guys, and then get straight to what we actually came here for, guys.
And please add also when you introduce yourself, maybe tell us either maybe what interests you to AI or own viewpoint about AI.
Okay. That's it. I'll just that's like also because like we also kind of want to like just kind of get to start into building. So if you don't have the answer right now, just like you can skip as well. It's also okay. About the so that we can just get into the building that what we came here for. So guys, I kinna Lesedi Majwe. So I'm Lesedi Majwe. Ke Mosotho. Yeah, I'm from the Free State. I'm from Bloemfontein, and I am a second year doing BCom Financial Accounting. And my opinion is I think really we're going to like I have a good feeling about it. It's like it's like every revolution is always like this. You'll even hear like when people like first started the first revolution, like he said, the second one, it's always like this. So it's maybe this one is the biggest one, because I don't know if you guys have heard that AI is actually the fastest growing consumer technology in the world. Like, you know, your telephones took like 100 years to get to the amount of users AI has within 5 years. So it's so crazy that like so many people have, not a lot of people know about it, to be honest, like not a lot, but only 1 billion of the population, which is like very small, have had an interaction. So with your telephones, any other technology, they took very long, but AI has been the fastest one. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, man, it's a bit scary, but I guess that's good. Anything is really scary that's worth doing it. That's worth doing. Like, yeah, man. Thank you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Once again, I'm Karabo. I'm studying education, but I'm a founder, CEO of Student Solution Institute, an academic agency, okay? So my view about AI is that there's so much that we need to build because we've been given enough resources to build. The economy is open for new entrepreneurs to jump in. There's a money in the system that's waiting for AI entrepreneurs. And then this is what I see, and that's why I invested into this initiative, because I see everyone here has a potential of becoming an AI entrepreneur, building and selling. And this is my view, and I have so much trust in this, that everyone here will be able to get a success out of the skill that AI is providing.
Hi guys, my name is Elona Levisana. I'm also an entrepreneur. I own 2 businesses, Student Solutions, where we help students with assignments, dissertations, and research. I own another business, which is a physical business, Cape Town Property Care, where we go clean rich people's driveways, garages, walls, windows. And all these ideas I was able to generate through AI, because I had an idea, but I didn't know how to embark, since I don't know anything about business, since I don't know how to run a business. So I took an idea, I pitched it to AI, and then AI gave me all the necessary steps I need to take to register a business, because you need to be legal, you need to be registered under SARS, you need to be registered under CIPC. So all these things, you need them, and AI can teach you faster. So my view on AI is that AI use it while it's still early, because once the market is saturated, it's going to be hard for you to come up with a solution, because every problem will be solved early. So try to sneak in and find a problem to solve now. Don't wait, because if you wait, bro, people are going to sneak and then they take the opportunity from you.
Hi guys, my name is Ernest. I'm from the Free State. I'm doing my second year, and my view on AI, as someone who's a biology major, I think AI is not only centered around computing, even in finance, in biology. I've just discovered what there are courses I didn't know of that you can do that integrates AI with biology. So I'm really looking forward to working with AI.
Hi everyone, my name is Trench. I'm the founder and the CEO of Smarted. It's a study platform. I do mechanical engineering in CPUT.
Hey, thanks, bro. It's chance again. My name is Tab, as I've just mentioned, and the business that I'm into is to help people make money, or help students make money in the most legal way, not by selling drugs. And and with AI, I mean, as Lesedi did mention there, that with every revolution, there's always opportunities. So I'm not I'm not into that much of technology, but I'm always aware what's happening because I would like to know. So with AI, thinking that it has so much potential, I would like to put myself in a position whereby if really it's gonna revolutionize everything, I also get to benefit. So that's why I'm interested in AI.
It's gents. My name is Avela. I'm currently doing computer science second year.
Hello guys, my name is Mboni Masango. I'm doing a second year in computer science. Yeah, that's all for now.
Hey guys, my name is Manga. I'm from Mpumalanga. I'm currently doing my first year, become IS.
My name is Neo and I'm doing BCom accounting. So I'm here just to mix up accounting and AI, which I heard that can be a very big thing to mix up accounting and AI. So that's why I'm here.
Sure, gents. My name is Kujo from Limpopo, and yeah, that's it for now.
Yo gang, my name is Pelum Domfela and I'm doing environmental and water science, and I think AI is here to change the world and I want to be part of that.
Hola bafethu. Igama lami Nhlakanipho. I'm doing BCom Chain. That's it for now.
Hi gents, my name is Kanyesa and I'm doing second year in BCom Financial Accounting. That's all for now.
Hi everyone, my name is Jaden and I'm doing Bachelor of Administration. I'm interested in AI because I want to see how I can make money using it. Thanks.
Okay.
Make money.
Okay, thank you guys. First of all, I want to take out something that I've learned from you all guys. So you all guys have specialties that you come from, and you want to take that specialties that you do have and integrate it with AI. For example, accounting with AI, biology with AI, and also exploring how to make money and how to also use, whatever that you know or you are working towards, and how can it be advanced to AI. So I think now when we are gonna be building, the best way to think is the idea that you have. Like for example, for biology, what is it that you think that, it could be built that it's missing for them, and maybe you think there's a processing system or maybe a system whereby we need to enter the data into into AI and everything like that, but that's hybrid. That obviously we're gonna get there with levels, you know. So in terms of now, when we build, we're gonna like try to see like the idea now that we can all come together. It's like, what is one thing that we can all think and resolve around it and build around it? Or if ever maybe we have a different way of doing it, we can talk about it.
So, like, can you, like, guys, we could, I think we should all kind of just sit down, everyone. And we're gonna start with building. You can open the laptops now and actually be there, yeah. So, so what is first? We'll also be going through, yeah. So I want you guys first. Can you please go to lovable.dev? Can you please go and search lovable.dev and just sign up there? Anyone who doesn't have a laptop or something? Is everyone fine with like a cell phone? Even you don't. Okay. But your phone is also full. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, like, I'm looking. So, let me just also first by logging in with you guys, okay? It's actually, so when you search Lovable, you will land on this page here. Are we all following, or do you still need to go through that? So we'll first start by logging in. You can log in with like any your UWC account. That's what I did. I did that because so Lovable has a 50% thing. If you want to actually start paying for the subscriptions to handle, yeah, they have a 50% off for a student account. Is it like when you try to register on the thing? I think it's just like it's gonna take that time. Maybe like just keep on trying, or like actually contact them, because I think it is even like the company is actually like how old? 8 months. So I think also UWC, and we're also far from them. That so maybe it's still like rolling out. Yeah. So maybe that's the case. Yeah, and by the way, guys, this is the fastest. It's so crazy. So there are many of these platforms, like right, that are using. It's one part of also of AI, where these companies build this company that helps people build their own websites. And in 6 months after they launched, actually, they were the first company to hit 100 million annual recurring revenue. So what it means is subscription money. So it's not just like 100 million in revenue they sold things, like it's 100 million of subscribing that comes in every crazy stuff. But we can start by logging in, okay, with our emails, whatever email you will of your choosing. And then and also the other thing I want us to open is ChatGPT. Please open another tab. But we're first gonna go on Lovable for now. But yeah, let's open Lovable, and also we'll be using ChatGPT as well. So guys, if this is your first time like on Lovable. I think this is it. Will you land here as you open your things, and you can actually talk to the AI bot here. Like this is your interface. You can chat to it, ask it anything, and you can also build like here. You can make changes as to okay, I want us now to plan the app first, or for you to just go straight ahead and build it. So you can choose which before building. So you can choose and discuss what it is that you actually want to do first. First, I actually want to show you an example of how you just say, I'm going to say, build me a business website. Build me. So an example I'm trying to make is going back to the garbage in, garbage out of the weak prompt and the good prompt. So I want us to also test that now in real life, like the difference of it as well. So like that's what we want to do now. Build me a, and we also but I think with Katie, like Katie said, each one doing a business of their own. I think we should I'll give 3 options, and each one, or you can even build your own if you want to build your own, but I think we should build different ones to kind of work, like, to kind of expand for everyone around you, just to see where everyone's brain takes them. Build me a business. I guess I gave it some context here, but it's still weak. It's still like build me a business. I didn't tell it for South Africans, for the informal economy. So it's still, I gave it some context, but it's still a bit, vague. It's not straight or context based and specific. We'll start doing this, and it builds everything for you. So the crazy thing about Lovable is it's actually a full, you can actually build anything on it, because it's built to actually scale. So what that means is, like,